In this video tutorial, I will show you how to set your taxes for your e-commerce stores for based on the country, state, product category, tax exemptions, or based on any other criteria. So let's jump back to the Zoho Commerce store. Click your Zoho Commerce store. It's loading. Now click settings, then click taxes. From general settings, click taxes. Now the tax widget comes in. So what you see at first, for tax settings, there is the details. Whenever you click and the interrogation signs, a pop-up comes in with the details about the tax settings and everything. If you want, you can find in this documentation links. If you think it's not fitted, you just need to click here to show you in full browser mode. Okay, and this is the docs from Zoho documentations. It's coming since, and here is the details. Okay, so in tax, you see tax inclusive prices. That means whether the price will show, it will include the tax. That means product price will include applicable taxes if I enable it. Okay, so what is in the tax calculation? Actually, when price should include taxes, tax is calculated for the formula. The tax equal to tax rate multiplied by tax inclusive price divided by 1 plus tax rate. Suppose you have a product price is 100 and the tax rate is 10%, so the tax would be 9.09 and the base price should be 90.91 plus 9.91. that means base price plus tax would be 100. So I think we have got the tax calculation for tax inclusive prices for the products. So if you add the taxes for the shipping rate, so if you ship the products for different country, for domestic area or for the international shippings, you can also enable the tax rates for the shipping charges also. Okay, and in the tax rules, you haven't set up any tax rules, so this is the first tax rules I'm going to set up. So click below to get started, or if you want to learn more, just click in the links. So now I'm clicking on the add tax rule. So I'm selecting the country United States for the tax. I'm putting the tax for herbal product tax, and you can add the tax percentage. This tax will be applied throughout the whole country of the United States. This would be the flat rate for 10%. I can do it. If you think you want to specify the tax for a specific state in the United States, then you can enable the state tax override. So I just enable it. Okay, so it says select the products for which you want to do it. Okay, it should be for the product and it should be for the specific state California, and for California it should be 8%. Okay, it shows you haven't created any tax rates or tax exemption rate. So I need to add the tax rates and tax exemption first. No problem, we can add it later. And if I go for the category or tax override, so based on the product I'm selling, it's like it should be the herbal products. For herbal product, the tax rate should be once. For electronics product, it should be another, and for the machinery, it should be another. So I can enable the tax rate based on the product category. Okay, then after then I can save it, but it's asking me to put the tax rates first and the tax exemption. Okay, so I'm disabling the things and price inclusive, and it says add your add a tax rules and add first tax rates. I'm going to add a tax rate. So the tax rate should be domestic for herbal product. At first put a tax name, then percentage should be 10%, and authority. Tax authority means the department from the government's issues for or issues or import, the department for which they are responsible for collecting tax or impose tax. Okay, it should be the department given by the federal or the government. So I think it should be NBR, National Board of Revenue. Okay, or if you want, you can add the multiple tax authority like FBR, Federal Board of Revenue. Limit rates, that means it's told me to putting only one, and save. I'm adding, if you want, you can delete the tax rate or you can edit the tax rate. You can add tax groups, like there should be some taxes, one or two taxes, and it should be added into groups. I'm adding another tax rates for beauty product tax 12%, and tax authority is health HVR, health beauty revenue board, something like that. The authority who is responsible for collecting the taxes provided by the government or the federal. So I'm saving it. So there is two tax rate added. One is 10% and another is 12%. If you think you want to add a tax group, you can add a tax group like product tax group, not service, product tax group. So in product tax group, you can add the product tax group. You can add for beauty and herbal products. So you see, you can edit the tax group, the tax rates, everything. So tax authorities and tax exemptions, that means government or federal authority freed some of the sectors for which they are totally free the tax rates or something else, or partially they freed the tax rates. So which are the tax exemption I need to specify here. For the tax exemption regions, I am running coal based power plant. That means the business who is running the coal based power plants, for which the government have given the fully independence for not taking the tax, or I am selling the 100% organic product. That means they are selling the 100% organic products. So the government has freed the taxes for the organic products or the product that are totally chemical free for generating or growing more and more organic product over the country for next 10 years. In these cases you can put the exemption regions and you can put the detailed description for the exemptions, and these exemptions might be for the customer or for the product. I think for this product the tax is totally free, something like that. Description, I don't know why it shows invalid value first for the description. Okay, so it's not allowed for a special character in the description, that's it showing the invalid value first for the tax exemption description. If you want you can add the more tax exemptions for which products tax is totally or partially freed for the customer or for the specific products. So if I go to tax authorities, I have added two tax authorities. Exemptions, I have added one products or the organic product for tax exemptions. This is the tax rates. If you want you can delete or you can edit everything like tax authorities. You can delete, edit, and if you think you can specify the tax authority for a specific state like California or something else. If you want you can specify the tax authority for a specific uh, state like Kansas, Colorado or something else. Then click on the tax settings. Now enable the shipping rates for the products and now add the tax rules. So this is the United States, put the herbal product tax and I think it was 10%. Yeah, then you can save it. If you want to add the text for a specific state, just put it. Select the products. I think there's on product for all products for California. HC, it's automatically taken the tax rates for California state. If I add products for Kansas, it's automatically taking 12% for beauty products, or if you want to select it, it can take it. Okay, for categories, tax overrides for a specific product category. I didn't define any product category, so if you want we can put the product category, or I have simply defined as herbal product, or I can put the product category in the category sections. So I have put the product category as herbal product category, and for herbal product category I can impose the specific text or something else or the rate. Okay, then save. So save title, customized text setup. Okay, click on it. Understand. Okay, then save it. Tax rule with this country has already been configured, so it shows that country tax rules has already been given. So I'm not putting any country tax rates for this country or like this. Sorry, Venezuela. Then it will ask you to do something like that and then save it. So what should be the tax settings? You can impose or setting the text based on tax inclusive price for the products, based on the products, based on the state, based on the country, and based on the product category as well. So this is the good way to setting up your taxes for your e-commerce store. So if you think you're facing problems for setting your taxes for specific products or specific service, you can put the comments in the comment sections, or you can contact us. There is the contact details in the description sections. You can contact us anytime. We'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching the video. In the next video we'll talk about the most important things like brands, manage stock coupons, and buy buttons, how those are works. Thanks for watching the video. Stay